Hi everyone, my name is Kai and welcome to the latest review for The Bad Guys, the latest animated DreamWorks movie to come out from the production. Now, before we jump into today's review, I just wanted to say it's been around 8 months since I last uploaded a video and I know it has been a while. However, I am back and I am definitely, definitely, definitely ready to create more videos for you all. So if you wouldn't mind helping me smash that like button and also subscribe, it'd be very much appreciated. However, let's jump straight into today's review for The Bad Guys. So The Bad Guys is directed by Pierre Perifel, starring Sam Rockwell, Marc Maron and also Awkwafina. And the main premise of the movie is that a group of five have performed a large amount of legendary heists ranging from our guests for around 10 years, and once they try to pull off the most dangerous heist of all, they are captured, and instead they try to pull off the next biggest heist, which is fooling the world into believing that they are changed people in order to steal Marmalade's big, I guess you could say, trophy. I guess you could say the equivalent to a Nobel Peace Prize that on the Bad Guys universe basically has. Now, I just want to say that from my point of view, the Bad Guys is somewhat of a spin off to Zootropolis and also Sly Cooper. Now, if you haven't seen either of those, I'll just give a brief description as such. So, Zootropolis is a Disney movie whereby it's situated around animals in the city, and animals are kind of based off of what we would class in the real world. So, if you're a shark, a bear, a polar bear, a buffalo, any kind of animals like that, you are kind of perceived as dangerous in a nutshell. And if you're a rabbit or pigeon or something of that nature, then you're classed as non-lethal. And in the Zootropolis story is that a rabbit basically tries to join the police force, but nobody really takes him seriously because she's a rabbit, and rabbits aren't necessarily deemed as, dangerous people or people who have a lot of courage per se to stop any criminals. And now when it comes to Sly Cooper is basically a group of animals who, again, just like in Bad Guys, have banded together in order to pull off legendary heists without getting caught. Now, you kind of mix them both together, and this is what this movie is basically about. Now, if you are somebody who is looking for originality, this movie doesn't have it. If you've ever seen any kind of movie which is based on redemption or comedy kind of bank heist or bank heist in general, then you have definitely seen this movie before. And to say that it's predictable is an understatement. I guess if you're probably 18 years old and above and have seen this movie, the first 15 minutes you are definitely going to work out what is happening, who the characters are. If any characters have any secrets, then you're definitely going to basically know that before the twist actually happens, that this is what this person does and that is what this person does, etc., etc. Now, something which I believe, to me, which I noticed was the animation style. I wasn't that well impressed with the animation style. I thought it was a bit choppy at times. I don't know if that was what the theme they were going for. However, to me, I didn't really think that the bad guys really did a good job in that kind of sense. I mean, yeah, it's watchable, and yes, you can tell that it definitely is a multi-million-pound production. However, just to me, the artistic style wasn't there per se. It kind of they tried to rip off Kung Fu Panda, but it didn't really work for me. Um, when it came to the actors and actresses, I thought Sam Rockwell's portrayal of Mr. Wolf was pretty okay. Awkwafina to me as an actress, if you've seen one movie of hers, you've seen all of her movies, and she kind of plays the same To me, she kind of has an annoying voice. That's just my point of view, but she was pretty okay to per se. Um, but yeah, overall, I gotta say that The Bad Guys is a movie which, if you're watching it for the sake of watching it and you haven't really got anything else to watch, then yeah, this is definitely a good movie. If you're somebody who is looking for a movie which is original and a little bit more, how do you say, I guess you could say just original, this isn't really a movie for you. I mean, yes, to me it was a fun movie, but it was very predictable. I didn't really, I would say that I didn't really get caught off guard by any moments. The music was okay. I wouldn't say it was bad. But yeah, overall, I've got to say that The Bad Guys was a pretty good film. It wasn't bad. It wasn't too good. It was just meh. You know, I've seen it. And that's just it. I've seen it. I wouldn't say it was anything to live by. Um, but yeah, overall, The Bad Guys, okay movie. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I would probably give The Bad Guys a 5 out of 10. But yeah, let me know what you all think of The Bad Guys in the comment section below. I know this might not be a review per se. It's kind of like, I guess you could say it's one of those things where it's my faults, but that's just basically my faults. I wouldn't really dive into it. I mean, if you want to know one of the spoilers, Marmalade is a hamster, so hamsters are kind of perceived as, um, you know, innocent looking, I guess you could say. However, he's actually the main villain of the movie. And then you also have the fox. She's basically a member of the, how do you say, she's actually a member of the police force. However, she actually has a background herself of being a criminal, but she's kind of turned her life around and basically wants to try to do the same for the criminal gang per se. But yeah, overall, Bad Guys was okay. Let me know what you all think of Bad Guys in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Have you ever seen Zootropolis? Did you ever see Sly Cooper? And did you think that you thought it was a tight connection between those two as well? Let me know. And yeah, my overall rating for the movie is, of course, as I already mentioned, 5 out of 10. Comment your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and also like, and I'll see you all on my next video, which will be Ambulance. Probably actually get that review done later today as well. That one will probably be a more precise and more organized video per se, because this one is kind of my first video back in 8 months, so you know what a film to kind of go back on. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on my next video. Peace.